Good evening. I hope you can hear me. Alive. Good evening, everybody. It's Tuesday. Hello. Good. And good evening, Deborah. How are you? Well, I'm glad you are back. Well, let's see. I went out and picked up my prescriptions today. Get this, they gave me a 3-month supply. Yay. That works for me. So that's roughly around February, so I can handle that. The tree's still blinking. Oh, that's okay. I'm not really that good at typing either. But anyway, next Friday's video, I'm making banana muffins. In case anybody was interested, you would not believe all the baking supplies I found at the grocery store, and everything was on sale. So I'm thrilled. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just wish it was a little bigger. I got enough Christmas lights here for a very large Christmas tree. But it's perfect. There's not going to be anything in it. It's more festive. You're on banana muffins? Oh, I love banana muffins, banana bread, any of those things. Yeah, muggins. I love zucchini bread. That is weird. Oh, that reminds me of somebody else's spelling. It's funny. And I'm not teasing anyone, I promise. I'm not teasing. Just saying. I can't spell that good either. But I love zucchini muffins. Zucchini bread. Oh man, especially when it comes right out of the oven. Oh man. Delish. I almost forgot how much baking people do in the during the holidays. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. But one set of those lights aren't even working. They're hanging. I don't know why they're not working, but half the lights are working and the other half are not. I don't get that. But I like them. I love them. I saw some icicle lights, but they wanted $12 for them, so I didn't buy them. Or I think they were called icicles. I think. Oh, the tree's not even back there. It's the good half, right? The other half is sitting on the floor. If they're hanging down on the floor, so nobody could see them, not working. But all the others are working, and it's quite okay. I got two. Well, I gotta go out again on Friday to. I gotta go to this eye place and get some glasses so I can actually read. I am actually looking forward to it. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get those, but so how are you doing? What'd you do today? Anything interesting? Why? Oh, right? Oh, no, right? I know, but when I went to the that last appointment I had at the eye clinic, I got to see perfect for approximately 5 minutes. So since they have all my information, I figured I might as well just go over there and get them, and they may have a better selection to choose from. And I also found out I can get a new pair every year, not every 2 years. Diamond diamond painting? What's diamond painting? Oh, I'm just interested in what you all do. Sorry about that. There's a cat in here snoring. The cats are asleep. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I got lots to do this week. And I'm going to get it all done this week. Every last bit of it. Gonna go get the eyes done, and then after that, I'm going to take a break from appointments for a while. I don't think I have another appointment until a phone appointment next month, and I can live with that. And then I don't have another one until February. Anyways, what is diamond painting? Oh, neat, neat. That's very interesting. Hi, Shelly. What's up, girlfriend? Where have you been? I've been waiting all day for you to come on here. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just teasing. mm. Oh, thanks for the reminder. I have to wash my dishes. Well, that's okay. I needed a reminder every now and then. No, you're not kidding. I am kidding, really. I don't talk. I can't talk to you like that. I don't. I never talk to people like that. Well, that's not true. Okay. I don't. I just don't want you to feel insulted. I don't want to insult my friends. You guys are very nice, very kind, and I love all of you. In case you are interested. Oh. Oh, really? You're getting a job next year? Oh, yeah. Nah, that makes sense. Of course, I'm always thinking about you. Always. Wonder what you're doing, what you're gonna cook next. Let me see. The Kiki videos. Is that what her name is? Kiki? I can't remember all their names. I know the Juju and Lulu, and I can't remember all the others. There's so many. I can barely remember all my cats' names. I call Fred Nugget, and I've called Smokey Dory all the time, and they're not even the same color cats. Dory's white, Smokey's gray, and she's a knucklehead. She gets up every morning, about 2 in the morning, and starts running through the house like a nut. I'm not kidding. All because she's hungry. I was like, can't you just let me sleep for 5 more minutes? That's why I get up so early. If she's climbing on me and anyway, I got a new calendar for 2026, so I'm ready for that. They're kitties, and I think you all might like it. It says there's 26 months. Since there isn't 26 months in 2026, I'm gonna say there's some in there for this year still. Hey, did you know that Christmas Day is a Thursday? Meowing at the door to go out or to come in? Oh, right. Okay, gotcha. Let me in. I want to sleep with you. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to act like a cat. And then when you say no, they give you this sad look like, you yelled at me. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Right? Gotta love those cats, huh? Hi, Diana. Now, where? Never mind. I was going to say the same thing, but that sounded rude. I was going to say, where have you been? Yeah. That's all right. No, as they keep telling me at church, you're not late. You're right on time. You're right on time. You're not late. I'll never tell. I know. You won't tell. Oh, no. Come on out. I'm sure he'll be on sooner or later, or he forgot. Oh, he could have, I don't know. So in 2 weeks, instead of making some food, I'm gonna bake some stuff. Really, I bought two cakes, one chocolate, one yellow. I couldn't find a white cake, which is my favorite, by the way. And I couldn't. I had to get some oil and stuff. I wonder if I can. It says large eggs, but I wonder if I can use jumbos. Well, the jumbo eggs were on sale, and some of those eggs you get double yolks. I couldn't pass it up, and I did my own shopping. I'm gonna bake a cake in 2 weeks. No, next week I'm gonna make banana nut muffins. Le phone? What's le phone? The phone? Oh, that's French. That's how they talk in France, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Anyways, I got this idea to try to make. I got this other recipe from something on the. I don't know what to name it, but it's got ground beef, right? Some peas, and some gravy, and you put it on something. Okay. They didn't give a name for it. It's just a recipe I saw a guy making on the YouTube video. He didn't have a name for it. So I say, hey, I can try that. Always use more ground beef recipes. Be right back to okay. Hurry. Run. Oh, sorry. My new microphone hasn't come in yet. It was supposed to have been here already, but like I said, I'm not having good luck with anything in the last couple of weeks. I really haven't. However, something that I learned the other day was removed is not there anymore, so I'm gonna assume it was put on there by mistake. So you know what happens when you assume things? You really shouldn't. In case anybody was interested about the that um results from the biopsy, there was something in that report that completely freaked me out, and it's not on there anymore. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just assuming that somebody put it on there on accident. Because if that had been true, somebody would have called. At least I hope she would have. Just in case anybody was interested. And I really did get hit by a car on Sunday. I really did. So sometimes it really doesn't pay to obey the laws and use the crosswalk because people just plow right through them anyway. And get this, I didn't even hear her coming. I did not hear her coming. I gotta do something about my ears. I don't think there's any way of fixing them. I didn't see her coming and I didn't hear her. I didn't hear a thing. And thank the Lord for the lady that was sitting at the bus stop who had her phone out. I had a witness. Whew, I just thought you all might be interested. No, sir. No, ma'am. They didn't. She didn't. She didn't. And the guys, there was there was. Bleh, I just know the guy that was in the thing that was at the that is a crime. But I didn't. We didn't call the police or anything. It just they told me I should have went to the hospital, but I did not. I wasn't feeling any pain. There was no pain. None. None. I got a bruise on my foot, but it's, yeah, that was really scary. She could have killed me, you know that? That's what they said. The way that she hit. It's like, whoa. I'm not kidding. The lady at the bus stop, she had her phone out. I'm like, thanks the Lord for cell phones. Yes, hello, silent one. So just because you use the crosswalks, it doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna stop, because they really don't. I don't know what she was doing. I didn't even hear her coming. This is really bad. That's bad. I did not hear her. She didn't squeal a tire. She didn't even stop. Say whoo! It was right there in front of the church. I was gonna go to Sonic and have some food on the way home, and then after that, I didn't feel like it anymore. There was red lights. The red light where I had the right of way. That's all I'm saying. I had the right of way. because it said walk, and I still had 10 seconds to cross the street. I didn't realize what happened until after I got home. Saying, man, hmm, yeah, I can't argue with that. Stomach, but there was no pain. I didn't feel anything. I didn't start feeling anything until last night. There was no pain. None. There is now, but there wasn't that on that day, and there really wasn't that much yesterday. I don't know what is up with that, but it's like you fall and you don't feel it for like 2 or 3 days later. But there's nothing I can do about it now. They told me I should have went to the emergency, but I didn't. Well, you know how stubborn I can be. I didn't want to get the poor lady in trouble, just in case anybody was interested. I didn't want to call the cops on her and get her in trouble. Yeah, that's what they said. I should have, but I did. I didn't. I just walked home. I said, I'm not hungry anymore. I just want to go home. Adrenaline. Yeah, that's it. How did I figure out what that means? But yeah. Phew. But I promise I'm okay. I am very stubborn. I don't go see a doctor unless I have to. And a sore foot when I did have one was a good reason. It really was. I still don't know to this day if I actually broke my foot. But it sure was black and blue. I don't want to go to the emergency room for all that. You know, I mean, I may sound weird, but they probably have more important people to deal with than, you know what I mean? That's just how I think. At least to say these last couple of weeks has been torture. It's been really, really bad. I'm not kidding. It's been a really bad, rough couple of weeks. But I'm snapping out of it. And I thought maybe after the back pain was from the nerve damage, but I've never had nerve damage in my back. I can honestly say. What did I eat today? um, some chicken nuggets and a piece of a donut so I could swallow some pills. I had chicken nuggets and a Coke and some fries from McDonald's. Yeah, I went out today. I got one more trip out this week. My brother's birthday's on Thursday. Oh my gosh. I made him something for his birthday on Thursday. So, do you know that Christmas Day is Thursday? And so is New Year's Eve. Oh no. New Year's Day is on a Thursday. This has been a very exciting year. I'm got to say. Hmm. I ate hot dogs. Ooh. Hmm. I like hot dogs. Did you know tuna noodle casserole was a comfort food back in the 70s? I was just curious if anybody knew that. Like tuna noodle casserole. Because they didn't have, they used stale bread back in those days. Why throw it away? Apparently, I don't remember my grandmother cooking any of that stuff. I really don't. I don't remember my grandmother cooking anything. She might have, I just don't remember. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I talking too much? I am just all over the place. Nah, you're not. Okay. Just checking. I can get quite annoying sometimes. I can talk somebody to death. Well, that's what happens when you spend too much time by myself. I can talk and talk and talk. Sometimes I have whole conversations to myself about nothing. The TV. I was gonna go to the Goodwill today and try to hunt down a VCR, but I didn't. It's gonna have to wait till January. I need a VCR. I've got a gazillion VHS tapes and no VCR, and I don't even think I might have to get rid of them. I don't want to get rid of all those. You know how long it took me to collect all those pawn shops, and I bought them at thrift stores. I don't know how to get it in the picture. Well, if it goes ka-ching, I'll turn it back on in a minute. There it is. Is that better? It's really tiny. I'm sorry. I need more lights on it. It plays to music. In case anybody was, it does. It blinks to music. Awesome. That's it. That's fun. I like my little tree. I get enough lights here for a big one. I get over 350 lights right here. Two two sets of 100, and no, that's not 300. So I say 220, 220 lights. It is cute. I like it. I wanted to be festive. Oh, we're live. Now I'm not in the picture. I wish it was. I promise. I'm hoping someday I can get a really big tree. Not a great big 6 foot, 7 foot tree, but I really would like to get a bigger one. I keep picturing in my head decorating my own kitchen with my own stuff. I know it doesn't make any sense, but oh, mm, small. Thank you, Shelley. It's festive. I said I couldn't find a star, so I used a bow, and I ran out of aluminum foil. And I decided for Christmas I'm just gonna get another turkey. Man, beef is so expensive. You have no idea. I was in the store today. $28 is a 237 a pound for beef ribs. Sometimes I think it costs less with the bones in them. Meat is getting quite expensive, I have to say. Let's let it play a song. I can't. Copyright. It doesn't play a song. If I put music on the TV, it will. um, no, I did not. Well, somebody was nice enough to clean up the living room floor today, so I will put it together before Thursday. I have nothing to do tomorrow, so I will put it together tomorrow, providing I don't need any tools. If not, for SOL, because I don't have any tools. I don't think I should need tools, right? Maybe a screwdriver. I don't know. But I will put it together. It's going to go right here behind me. I'm pushing my desk forward a little bit and um hmm, possible. Yeah, maybe. I got a hole in my bathroom ceiling I have to cover up. I got a lot to do. I got nothing else. You never right. You never know. Well, occasionally it's just easier to get it myself rather than asking. As I always said, not all people are created equal. Some are and some are not. Anyway, yeah, but it'll be together. I promise. I'm working on it. I just need some motivation to get up like honey and go get it done. It's just sitting there in the box still, and I have to get it out of there. I gotta get rid of the box. I gotta get rid of all that stuff. I feel this weird need to clean my space. Does this make any sense? And I just don't have the energy to get up and do it. Does this make sense? And yes, I do have vitamin B12, but it's not helping. The motivation to get up and clean it. I know it needs to be done, but doing it's a whole nother issue. This is my space, and I want to fix it. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but I do. Everybody's so quiet. Yeah, overwhelmed. That's the word. Oh, sorry, I didn't. I'm not. I was thinking overthinking, but that's something else. But yeah, overwhelmed. That's pretty much it. That's what I've been feeling these last couple of weeks. Overwhelmed. Over something. Too much to do, exactly. Too much time. Too much time on my hands and too many things. There was too much stuff going on. You you could do a cleaning video. Yes, I could. Well, I tried to do one of those once and I got a ton of backlash for it. I did try to do one once. Depression cleaning. It's what happens to a person when they're depressed and can't, and they lose interest in everything. Yeah. I didn't want the backlash, so I didn't do anymore. But you're right, I could do one and say to hell with it. Oh, sorry. Excuse the language and not care because I had to develop a thick skin to do these YouTube videos. I swear sometimes people can be really cruel. I know I'm not talking about any of you, but there's other people that can be really, really cruel. And for a while, I didn't know how to handle it. I really didn't. Now I just let it go in one ear and out the other. And that's among other things I've learned to do. I'm not kidding. Somebody's being a grouch, just leave the room or ignore it. Or occasionally I'll argue back, but I try not to do that. But I don't try hard enough. I am not joking. Yeah. I mean, it's ignore them. They're always going to be trolls, right? Yeah, but some of those so-called trolls, they've been on this channel a really long time. Sometimes I think I'm not saying all of you and a lot of other people that watch, they don't. I know I'm gonna watch that as soon as I'm done. I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I'm gonna watch that video as soon as I'm done with this one. I promise. As far as I know, I think I've watched them all, but I'm not sure, except for that one. And I watch all of your ads. In fact, I think you should put on more. You put your own ads in there? I'm just curious. I think you should put in more ads. I watch those too. Of course. What? Oh. Hmm. Right? You not gelling? What? What's gelling? Jello? Okay, you lost me on that one. But yeah, me too. Quite often. But going to church seems to help. Hanging around with others and getting out and socializing and not focus on my other stuff. Oh, you're not yelling. Oh, gotcha. Yelling. Depression cleaning is no fun. It really isn't because you don't want to. It's not the back problem that I'm worried about. That'll heal. It's just actually getting up off the tuchus and getting it done. That's a whole nother thing. You know what I mean? Just like walk. That's where the. Well, I'm sorry, but that's where the ADHD comes in. Is that you walk past the thing and you know you have to wash those dishes, but I don't wanna. But if I know if I don't wash those dishes, they're just gonna sit there and sit there and sit there and it'll never get done. That's not the same as depression. That's just, I don't know what that has to do with, but anxiety is pretty bad too. I used to get having really bad anxiety. I didn't even want to go outdoors. Every time I go, it's the thought of just going out made me nauseous. Not too much. Now I enjoy it. I really don't mind going out so much. One of these days, I'll venture out to Walmart by myself. I'm going to try. I think I can handle it. There's a lot of strangers out there, and sometimes they can scare me a little bit. Barking dogs. There's a dog up the street here. Every time I walk by, he always finds reasons to bark at me. And I didn't do anything. I'm just walking down the street, minding my own business. Kind of like the dog last week. I don't know if I told you about that, but I thought it was a friendly dog. I'm not kidding. And then I had to walk 2 extra blocks because the bus I took doesn't go to all the way to where I was going. So I had to get off at another stop that was just 3 blocks away. It was nuts, right? That's what I'm saying. I do now. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I don't mind going out, especially when it's nice out. Today was perfect. It was windy, but it wasn't all that cold. It was 70. I think it was 66 or 67. But the sun was out. It was perfect. It's supposed to be like that all this week. I'm hoping Friday is going to be just as nice because I really got to go get those glasses. I didn't really feel like going anywhere either, but it has to be done. I had to get that medication. I have to get groceries, right? I have to force myself to do stuff I don't want to do. I didn't want to go get that biopsy. I think I may have to go get a third one because this other one was unsatisfactory. And that was after I read something else on there that I would rather not say. But it's not on there anymore, so I have to assume that somebody took it off there. Oh, and get this, one other thing, they're taking the cash boxes off the buses. So now I have to go to and buy a reloadable bus pass now because cash will be unacceptable. Everything's going to plastic. Oh, and hi, Ann. How's it going? Oh, it's always nice to see you on here. It really is. Now, there's was one more thing I have to do. Or you gotta download the UMO app. I can't explain it. The UMO, and you put your um, debit card. You connect it to this other card, and when you get on the bus, you gotta ka-ching, and it takes the money right out of your debit card. So there aren't going to be any more day passes, which is fine with me because I keep sticking them in the washing machine and washing them. Subscription? Ah, yeah. Well, that's cool. You have a nice boyfriend. Well, he do, That's great though. Some boyfriends don't want to do those things. Seriously. That is nice. That is nice. Oh, Shelly. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna train a boyfriend. It sounds like it. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. I'm at a loss for words. Well, some boyfriends are very nice and mm, some are not. Some are donkey. Some. I just say it'd be nice to have one of those. You sound like it. Donkey. Yeah. Imaginary girlfriend. Oh, well, like I said, some don't like doing those things. I mean, some do and some do not. Ah, really? Bye. Where are you going? Yeah, already? No. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of gentlemen out there. Yeah, there really is. Like I said, not all men are created equal. Like there's people that like to fix their stuff, and there's some that could care less. Hmm, sounds familiar. Well, they always say there's somebody out there for everybody. Sometimes there's people you wish you could have but can't have because of stuff. Well, I don't know how else to word stuff. It might be a cat. Yeah. Right? Can't argue with that. Yeah. Well, sometimes you're not looking. Sometimes they just fall in your lap. Yeah. But seriously, Cecile, sometimes you don't look. They just, uh, well, I'll just leave it. I'm not sure. Like, sometimes when you're not looking, they just fall in your lap. Literally. Or they walk through a door, or. Thank you. Sometimes I say some stuff, things I don't know what to say things about. I don't know how to answer those. Oh, but thank you. It is a cute tree. Maybe, as I said a gazillion times. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I actually don't mind shopping. It's just hard to get it on video. Yeah. Oh. Well, see. Um, Well, nobody ever said I was all that smart. Well, I can't argue with that. So, but you know what? Sometimes we have to, even if we don't want to trust people. I have to. Let me just say that they sometimes turn out to be not so bad after all. We are always learning, pretty much. I'm learning new things every single day. I'm learning how to cook on a budget. Yes, you can make interesting foods from the 70s that actually look pretty good. Oh, okay. Huh? Anyways, uh, hmm. anyways, my mind is wandering. I'm sorry. Anyway, am gonna try to get that table up tomorrow. I will before Thursday. Yeah, clean this stupid room. Hate that. I gotta get it done. I need some energy, and coffee's not working. I wish. No, I'll get it done, I promise. I'll charge up my camera and get it all on video. Although it might take me all day to get it done. You know, it takes me a long time to wash dishes. Do you have any idea? You have to pay somebody? You have to pay your ex? You know, that never even crossed my mind. Wow. That's, wow. That is wow. Yeah, I do that. Indeed. Well, you know, Cisco, aren't we supposed to be talking about happy stuff? Good things? I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry you're feeling that way. That's all right. Well, I don't know what to say about this stuff. Mm. I know. All I'm saying is nice to get old with someone, don't you think? Well, I'm glad. You guys deserve to be happy. We all do, don't you think? Oh, wish I had some corn. They have ears. I'll never tell. Which is, you guys ever hear of Bob and Tom? You gotta hear the man song or the woman song. They're really funny. I was listening to them too the other day. They're really funny. 60? Ah. Anyway, I will put it at the end of one of my videos one of these days. You all can hear it. It's really funny. Really, they got a song called the Woman Song. They got one called That's Annoying. Or better yet, Jeff Gordon's gay. He isn't. Sometimes I feel like I talk to the whole tree. Yeah, I just talk out loud to no one. Seriously. And hope somebody's listening and it's not. Root beer don't sound half bad. I may buy some of that soon. It really does. I like root beer. Anybody remember when they used to have orange slice? That was my favorite orange soda and they stopped making it. It's like, what is this world coming to? This cup is not a gallon. I promise. It's not a gallon. I don't. It's Sunkist? Yeah, that's it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Orange Sunkist. I love orange soda. I really do. Orange Slice back in the day used to be one of my favorites. I stay away from the Mountain Dew. Oh, that's loaded with caffeine and sugar. It's got more caffeine than this coffee does. So I'm told. This guy it was one of those. You don't need to drink one of those monster drinks or a Red Bull. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to go to the a thrift store and find one. I got a feeling that's the only place I'll be able to find a VCR at. I'm hoping to find one with a DVD because I got some of those too. Then I can watch Ace Ventura whenever I feel like it. I have Liar Liar, Me, Myself, and Irene. Let's see, When Nature Calls. So, Diana, what did you do today? Anything interesting? You can buy VCRs on Amazon. I will look. And if that's the case, I will go look. Hmm. I will have a look. I will. I found my new mic on Temu. I couldn't pass up their Cyber Monday sale, which I bought on a Tuesday. Oh, so I bought a Cyber Monday product on Tuesday. I was trying to be funny. Check. Well, how's it going, Shecky? Yeah, Diana and Shelly, I got your Christmas cards in the mail yesterday. I don't know when they're gonna be there. I don't know. But you should be getting them soon. You mopped all your floors? Ooh, cool. Your cat's snoring. Anyway, sounds like fun. Must be nice to mop. No vacuum. That must be nice. You don't have to vacuum your floor. Oh my god, that is amazing. I would love to have hardwood floors. I'm not kidding. No more carpet. I'm sure you'll get it soon. Mine went out. Yeah, I had to take it outside in the mailbox and lift up the flag and the mailman take it. I must have sent it to the wrong address. Me? Oh, okay. I don't think I sent it to the wrong address. It's the same one that was on the birthday card you sent me, or the Christmas card, excuse me. Ah, yeah. Hmm. And I, everybody's leaving slowly, one or two at a time. Oh, you know that I had to reread that slept late. It looks to me because my eyes are so bad. It looks like sweet latte. There's two E's and two T's. So sweet latte. That's what it looks like. Which lattes are very good, by the way. You know those lights on that tree look crooked. I may have to fix those. So anyway, so hopefully I'm not making any promises. So maybe that mic will be here by Saturday. I am dying to get rid of this one. And get this, it lights up in the dark. Yes, it does. It's got many different colors, like my old keyboard, which broke. Oh, that's nice. Hmm. Me too. Me too. That's why it never gets done. I hate doing cleaning, period. I'd rather stand in outside in the cold and clean. Just kidding. The cord. Well, you can always get a cordless vacuum and just get one that has a battery on it. You hang it up, let it charge, and be done with it. Mm, I heard that too. I too have one. I have a cordless vacuum and I haven't used it yet. Is that some circus peanuts? You know, I wonder if those things get real sticky. I don't like those. They're really sweet. I got a couple boxes of raisinets. I'm gonna save them so when my sugar's low or I get a desperate craving for chocolate. Fuzzy type. Fuzzy type. I haven't been to a circus in ages. Yeah. Desserts. Yep, I'm going to be making some cakes. You know, the Dollar Tree has very small packages of cookie mix, peanut butter, chocolate chips. I'm going to say, yes, I'm ready for Christmas. Almost. I haven't bought my dinner yet, but I will. Next week, maybe. I have to make room in the freezer. It's full. Like I said, I wanted to make my ribs this year, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So, and the turkey's cheaper. I'd get a ham, but nobody likes to eat ham except for me, so that would be totally selfish. Just saying, gotta share. Have an on sale steak. You know, that don't sound half bad. It really doesn't. I haven't had a steak in so long. Big, thick, juicy steaks. I learned a secret the other day. If you put ice cubes, I don't know how that works, but if you put an ice cube in a steak in your hamburger, it keeps them juicy. I don't know if that's true, but I like ham. Oh, sorry. But not to each their own. Not everybody likes it. Not everybody likes ham. That's why I'm getting a turkey. One of these days, I'm gonna attempt to cook a ham in my slow cooker. I have a recipe for making, seriously, I'm not angry. I'm just saying to eat. Everybody likes different stuff. And I do believe ham is a pig. You're having ham for Christmas? Ooh. Can I come over? I can eat your ham. Oh, spiral ham. Ooh, that sounds good. It really does. You put brown sugar and all that stuff on it? Yeah, I got a recipe for it says brown sugar, real maple syrup, and something else, and I can't remember what it was. Molasses, jelly, spiral ham like a football. Spiral ham. I'm trying to think. I don't think a spiral ham looks like a foot. Does it? Yeah, I seen one today. It kind of like a, yeah, yummy, delish. Like I said, I can cook. I just don't that much. I even know how to make chicken fried steak. Or was that what it called? You're supposed to use buttermilk to soften the meat, but I haven't. I think regular milk does the same thing. Ooh, I haven't had a ham in a long, long, long time. There's one thing I never learned how to do, and that's to make bread. Hmm. New word for me? Ah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's so quiet. You know that? Not on his channel, but it's quiet altogether. Old and you're not old, Dolly. None of you are old. You might feel old, but you're not old. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, oh, I'm starting to get tired, everybody. We still got 12 folks in here. Well, I haven't been able to stand up straight in a couple of days. Just kidding. I went out today and I did have to stand for a few minutes. Good night, sister. Twelve in mind. Oh, there's 7 likes. That's okay, I guess. Anyway, this is the longest video I've done in the last couple of few weeks. I've only been all been about an hour, hour and a half. You see 8? Well, it probably is 8 then. Make it till 9. Well, yeah, might as well, huh? That's not a bad idea. Everybody's leaving. I'm just curious about something. Your computer is stupid. Well, so is mine. About every single one of my USBs are broken. Good night, Diana. Love you bunches and bunches and bunches. You know that, right? Hmm. But good night and sweet dreams. Good night, Deborah. I'm curious about something. Just curious. Just in case she's on here. Good night, Betty. Sometimes she comes on here and doesn't say anything. I was just curious about something. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, Betty's been on this channel for a long time. No, she's just a friend. She's a dear friend. She's been here a long time. A long time. She leaves comments every now and then. She just don't come on here that much. I just wanted to see if she was watching. What about Sunkist orange soda? It's really good. I just wanted to see if she was on there. Yes, and I love you more. Right? Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Anyway, hmm. I'm getting starting to get really, really sleepy. You guys mind if I go to bed? Or at least watch TV and then go to sleep? I like orange. Well, I was talking about the orange slice, orange sunkist. That's what they make now. They don't make any decent orange sodas anymore. So anyway, I need to go to bed, everybody. I know you said make it till 9, but I'm pooped. I'm still achy from the car, and this body needs a rest. Yeah. Good night, everybody who's in here 13. Yeah. Anyway, good night, everybody. I hope I will do my best to get the table up before Thursday. I'll try to do it tomorrow. Oh, I will get it done one way or the other. And you'll see it in behind me because that's where it's going. Anyway, good night, everybody, and I will see you all on Thursday. I love, 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 love to everybody, everybody who's here.